Hi everyone, I'm Talia. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you like this video and you want to see more like it. And if you don't already, follow me on Instagram. That's where you'll get the newest and greatest news over at Brightly Imagined. Okay everyone, so the craziest thing happened. I found these dotted journals at Barnes & Noble. They come in a variety of different covers, and you've probably seen them before because I saw this sticker, dotted journal, on it and I was like, what? That is crazy, because I have been drooling over this cover for a long time. So long, in fact, that I didn't just drool. I also bought the notebook, and this one is just a lined one, so I knew that they had lined notebooks. And they have a little bookmark and they're really nice, but they're lined notebooks. They're not for bullet journaling. I mean, you can use a lined journal for bullet journaling. But when I saw this dotted journal, I went crazy. So I'm hoping that this goes well. I'm super excited to show you. And I can't believe I had to wait like over 12 hours to start filming this so that I can open the plastic. Okay, I'm going to take the cellophane off. Just make sure you're looking for the one that's dotted journal if you do go buy it. Okay, so cellophane is off, and I do want to tell you that this cover, in addition to being very nice and shiny, is also textured. The gold is raised on top of this, so you can feel the texture. Just looks really nice. It's got, you know, a nice binding on the side. I do want to note also another difference between this and their lined one is this one is white and this one is a gold. I'm not sure why they didn't make this one gold. I don't personally have a preference for gold. I actually like the white. Your Pauper Press, fine gift since 1928. And Essential Journals Celestial. So that's the brand we're looking for. Essentials Journal, Peter Pauper Press. It's 192 dot grid pages. So that's a little less than you'll find in a Leuchtturm. And it's A5 notebook size, ribbon bookmark, and elastic band. So they have a bookmark in there, but probably only one. Acid-free archival paper. Inside back cover pocket. So they caught on to the bullet journaling that we want our pockets and our ribbons and our elastic closure band. So that's what's going to be in there. And suggested retail was $12.99, so that's what I got it for. And that's a pretty good deal because usually a Leuchtturm or a Scribbles will run you in the $20 range. So that's a lot less. So hopefully the paper quality is not a lot less. I'm a little worried that that means that the paper is not going to be great and they spent all the money on the binding. It's going to be like a $5 journal. I'm hoping that's not the case. Whew, okay, so it tore a little better from the bottom. It tore in a few places, so I got scared. I thought I was going to have a whole bunch of white stuff all over the back, and wouldn't that have been a bummer with such a nice cover? So got the sticker off, excited about that. So let's see our elastic closure band. Oh, pretty good tension. I like that. Some of them are super flimsy, but this one seems good. Okay, inside we have a full gold. It's really just, it's like a brownish. That's fine though. Okay, so then we open the next page. Oh, journal with a little celestial. That's so cute. I hope they have them in all those designs where they have the little celestial, like a little symbol that's on the inside. Peter Pauper Press, White Plains, New York. Very cute. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. It's like a real book. I really like that. Paper. No table of contents, but that's all right. And no page numbers, which makes me very sad, but but you can number it yourself. So I gotta say this paper is very white. I love that it's super white paper because I don't know, I'm just not a fan of cream. I like the white because I like to see the purity of the color that I use from the pens. You know, I spent all that money on my nice Tombos, and I kind of like to see them in their pure state. So, okay, so here is our bookmark. It is a very nice dark navy blue. Might look black on camera, but it is definitely blue. And it's a pretty good length. Leave it right here, and we'll go to our back because we want to see that pocket, see what's going on in the back. And then back here we have a pocket. This is a big pocket. Look at that. A lot of them are a bit smaller, but this one takes up pretty much the whole thing. Look at that. And it's a black on the side. I thought it was going to be navy blue, but I don't know. That looks more black than navy blue to me. So here's the big thing I want to know. I'm going to do a dot count because this could be an optical illusion. I think these look a little bigger square-wise, but I think maybe just the dots are bigger. Okay, so I did a dot count across and up and down, and it is an optical illusion. It's just that the dots are bigger, so the squares looked bigger to me. But you're getting 27 dots across, 28 technically, because there's this dots at the very edge, but you wouldn't be able to use those all the way down, so I'm not sure if that's a usable space really. But 27 dots is 26 spaces, and that's exactly how much they have in the Leuchtturm. And going down, you get 41 dots, and I'd say for the most part these are usable all the way down. So this curved part down here, you still have this dot over here, so I feel like it technically is 41 down, which would be 40 spaces, which is more than the Leuchtturm because they only have 39 all the way down. Here's my pen test. So they're only 39 down and 27 across. And as you can see, if I do like a paper comparison dot wise, these are a lot smaller than these. You can see these dots a lot more. And you can see also the paper color here. This is a lot creamier than this. It's a lot whiter. I don't have a personal preference on dot size. Their profile doesn't really bother me because I actually kind of like grid. I know a lot of people like dot because once you go over it, the dots kind of disappear. But I never minded that, and that's why I'm fine with grid journals also. So I think the big test is going to be whether this is going to hold up to the pen test. So we'll go ahead and start the pen test. So here are the pens that I use. We're going to go ahead and flip the page and see how it is. I also at this time used like to comment on the paper if it was rough, and this one wasn't rough. It wasn't, you know, super smooth like you know, like Rhodia Clairefontaine. That's the last review I did, and that one was just, it was like butter. This one's really nice. It's not coarse. It's super fine. I'd say it probably even feels a little nicer than the Leuchtturm, so we'll see how this paper stands up to this pen test. All right, the moment of truth. Ooh, that is good. This is some solid paper. So this is the Sharpie marker, which, like I said, it always bleeds through. That's the only one you're seeing right there bleeding through. So wow, and look, there was like 2 spots from the single layer, and it bled through on the triple layer, but just 2 little spots from the single layer. That's pretty funny and really good. There is nothing else here. It did not bleed through at all. So let's go to this paper and see how that's holding up. You can't even read what I wrote back here. There is like no ghosting on this paper. There's a little ghosting. Probably the darkest one is my Inkjoy. I'm not sure if that's just because I'm closer to it. No, it's that one and the rolling ball, I think. I think that's, yeah, that's the rolling ball that I see just a tiny bit of ghosting on those. But everything else, you can barely see it at all. And the triple layers, you can see them. There's some ghosting with those when you put a patch of color. The Papermate Flare and the highlighter and the Crayola did amazing, as did the Tombow. So wow, you guys, this paper did exceedingly well. I can't believe how good it's done. I'm super excited about this because I've heard that the new Leuchtturms have lesser quality paper, and I have seen some videos, most notably Alexandra Plans. I'll go ahead and link hers. She was setting up her new bullet journal and she was talking about the ghosting, and there is a lot of ghosting. You can see it on film. So would I recommend this journal for a bullet journaler? I'm gonna have to go with absolutely. The paper really impressed me. I thought I was gonna have like some junky $5 paper. It's gorgeous. The paper is white. It's a great quality. I mean, the only things that I have that are kind of holding me back is that I really wish there were page numbers, and there's only one bookmark, but you can add your own bookmarks. It's not that big of a deal. And you can add your own page numbers. It's not that big of a deal. So this notebook is absolutely amazing. And I'm going to link Barnes & Noble down below so you can find them, because they have other covers than this. But wow, I am super excited about this bullet journal. All right, everyone, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.